So now,
penciled in, and here we go. Msdossary getting us underway.
World title. He's also got his name on the Foot Champions Cup twice, and it's going to open up the scoring as well. Just 3 minutes in, this time with Cristiano Ronaldo, but as you can tell by my excitement levels, we have got so much more to talk about. That is just the opener in 4 minutes.
In the favour of Msdossary, and an early change from Tekkz. Marcelo
Themselves among a bigger pool of players as well. But you've just got to think, if he can add a World Championship onto that at the end of the year for Tekkz, his
half is up.
That's 3 accelerated fake shots in a row. Back to R9 on the finesse, and nearly for Tekkz. And we go into half-time with only 1 goal still between them.
He's probing, is Tekkz. The 2 shots that he's had, one hit the post, one for events that he's qualified for.
Neymar inside to Eusebio. What a tackle! Oh no, he's given a penalty. Tekkz is in shot. Rafael Varane went down. You thought it was going to be an amazing block originally.
Is the referee going to issue a card? It doesn't look like it. Oh, I need to see this replay after the ball went.
The ball went through him as well on the man. This could be 2-0 Msdossary. Neymar goes in. A huge statement. And a mistake in the back. We originally thought it was a great block, but the ball went through and he caught him still on the tackle. We don't need to say it though, Richard. I'm sure the FIFA world.
Eccentric corner from Msdossary, but he is still leading 2 goals. Msdossary put a finger on it. You ask other pros, they just say he's just so consistent in every facet of the game, defensively, offensively. And
Tekkz, number 1 in the Global Series rankings, up against number 2. The FEWC winner last year, the world champion, against a multiple Foot Champions Cup winner. In F2 Tekkz, that's going to fall kindly back to Neymar. That's a massive goal. A massive goal just a few minutes in. The first leg saw Msdossary score in 4 minutes. In this leg, we've seen F2 Tekkz kick off with a bang.
Big slice of luck as well, how that ball's bouncing. It hit the back of the net, and in 5 minutes, he's half this deficit. Perfect start for F2 Tekkz. Play there, Msdossary, but the back heel, just not enough on it.
There's the through ball. Could this be a chance to go in front? 2 accelerated fake shots into a shot. And now we're seeing a bit of emotion in this tie. What a turnaround. And we're not even in the first half interval in this second leg. And he's already turned it around. He's 3-2 up.
That's gone from Manchester to Dubai. He stepped off, the heat's hit him. He don't know where to go. Msdossary looked comfortable.
Eusebio into Ronaldo. No one's stopping that bullet.
Great finish.
Straight into the right-hand corner.
Really, really good finish from Msdossary. Just easing a little bit of pressure off him.
Incredible finish, like a missile into that top corner. No one was stopping that. The power behind it. Time green, time to perfection, and straight into the right-hand corner. All square again. And we're still playing a guessing game of who was going to come out on top. We're 3-3. Wow. Through the legs, somehow Eusebio turns back, and Msdossary finds himself in front again.
Fantastic
the exact
finish.
Same kind of finish as well.
Fantastic finish from Msdossary. I thought when the ball rolled into him, he was going to first-time shot it. Thought he was going to look for a first-time finesse or a first-time low-driven. But they're just at home at the near post. And then 99 finishing, 99 shooting. Eusebio is not going to make a mistake.
At the beginning of the game cycle, the first 2 Foot Champions Cups, he was heavily involved. Was the Portuguese man. Brought him for FIFA 19, a new icon for this year. Tekkz now back to goal. Surely not 4-4. Oh, it is! 43 minutes. Please, someone tell me where this game is going.
R9 with a sort of just a jab at the ball. Stabbing it over the goalkeeper.
Run on 9. Didn't want to use it. He's played back to Cristiano Ronaldo inside to Pele. It's an open goal. And he's onside as well. Advantage to Msdossary.
One word, composure, right there from Msdossary.
We can see it on the replay again.
The ball got played out wide, and it was a counter-attack opportunity. It happened so quickly for Msdossary. Played the ball across and just slotted past the goalkeeper. You see a couple of changes here coming out from Tekkz. Looks like a change of formation, and then on Msdossary's side, into that 4-5-1 to shore things up.
That's the winning formation for Msdossary. When he's in a winning position,
I think he did the exact same in the FIWC 2018 finals against Stefano Pina. He was 4-0 up, and he still switched formation into a defensive.
4-2-2 for F2 Tekkz.
Just look at this. A lot of people shoot there. One more pass, took the goalkeeper out of the equation. R9 slots it home.
That all comes down to the fact because he's expecting the finesse on the first man and not expecting that extra pass into R9, who was just about onside. And now Msdossary.
I think it was 4 passes. The ball went in behind.
And then Mbappe to Hullet. To Pele, back to Pele again to score and to deliver. He calls himself the king of the jungle and he could be the king of the Xbox here in London. Could that be enough to send him through to a cross-console final?
Really, really nice bit of play there from Msdossary. You can go all the way back to when he played it out from the goalkeeper. I think it was 4 passes. The ball went in behind. He then reworked it back into the middle of the pitch. Smashes it past the goalkeeper. You can see on the screen there with 10 minutes left, we're tied at 4 apiece. The 2-goal cushion that Msdossary took into his second leg is now being the vital asset. It's 6-4 on aggregate. On the right-hand side, you can see the changes Tekkz is making. It's into a 3-4-2-1.
The problem is he's got Ramos on the field still, and
Ramos can play as a centre mid.
you can see, though, he wants to make an extra change, but he's clearly out of substitutes. It's been quite special to Tekkz, especially in the last few weeks with the EPL finals. We saw Calvin Lewis. Seconds remain now. It'll be a consolation, if any, for Tekkz. Msdossary for this tournament. He said a lot of things, but he's backed himself up. Handshake between the two, not too much in conversation because they'll be meeting again at some point. I can assure you on that, whether it's an LQE or whether it's the playoff, and oh, here we go.
He's shushing.
Msdossary.
Direct shush.
Tekkz taking on Msdossary, 8 FUT Champions Cups between them. And remember, they were the talk of FIFA 19.
Msdossary is kind of going under the radar a little bit, purely because of what Tekkz is doing. Do you mind that? Do you feel a little bit like, hang on, I'm the world champ still, don't forget about me?
Of course, he deserves it because he have won 3 FUT Champions Cup. I won 1, but I think when it matters, the World Championship, and I'm the world champion. So if he won the whole 6 FUT Champions Cup and I still won the World Championship, nobody will know him.
Nobody would know him. Well, strong words. Now, I don't know if you heard what he said, but Msdossary said that if you don't win the World Cup final, the E-World Cup final, no one will remember you. How do you feel about that?
I really mind what Msdossary says. I'm by far the best player in the world. I've beat him twice this year. He's beat me once, so I know best.
Tekkz coming up with some stats there from this season.
It's never one of those games that's a little bit bigger than the occasion and doesn't quite live up to the hype. There's always incident, there's always goals, and there's always moments of class. Here's R9 Ronaldo on the stroke of half-time, and Tekkz with the roulette. Great dribbling here from Tekkz, but can't beat Alisson. Fantastic stuff from the young Englishman, right at the end of the first half here in the first leg. Cristiano Ronaldo stretches his legs down this right-hand side. Messi now, twisting, turning, half drag back, but Ruud Gullit stands tall here for Msdossary, and at the end of the first leg here in Paris, blow for blow.
Not struggling when there's a couple of misplaced passes in the back, or if they're under a lot of pressure.
Cristiano Ronaldo now inside the 18-yard box, stops up, finally Tekkz has found his way past Msdossary. The battle won for the first time in that full-back position by Tekkz, and it results in the equaliser.
And he just looks across and gives a subtle little nod, and he will stay calm as it's job done. He's got that goal. And it was R9 in the perfect place, the right place at the right time, as he so often is. And it's what this game needed. I think it would have been somewhat of an injustice if Tekkz wasn't able to display all this skill and all this ability to go forward and then not be rewarded with a goal.
But he's got to be careful here from the restart, because Msdossary has found space with Johan Cruyff, and Mendy has to defend. And he does so. De Jong now, right at the death here. Almost finds a pass away, but at half-time here in the second leg, Still nothing to divide these two titans. What a game we have in our hands.
A really close game. You saw briefly with the statistics as well. Possession, nothing to separate the two of them. Tekkz has had one more shot. And that shot did result in a goal with R9. And it's how he's been able to break away on this right-hand side with Cristiano Ronaldo so successfully. And again, brings me back to my point of how vital this Team of the Year Cristiano Ronaldo has been, not only in this tournament, but the last couple since the Team of the Year was released. Without him, it's going to be so difficult to be able to break through with how defending is at the moment.
Msdossary from the kickoff has a clear tactic on how he wants to go forward. Fires that ball down the line almost immediately, and now Tekkz has to defend. He has to switch on because Msdossary really has been very good going forward himself in this game as well. He's created chances. You could arguably say in that first half, he created more clear-cut chances than Tekkz did.
However, that pass, not too great, but at the same time, Tekkz is just giving the ball away as well. As much as I was saying, these players are dealing with pressure, some more risky balls.
These two players, Ronaldo into R9. Tekkz at the death, into Cristiano Ronaldo, but the linesman's flag has gone up.
It is certainly Tekkz knocking on the door at the moment, though. Just needs to ensure when he is going forward that he doesn't do anything silly with it. And that's silly!
Is Ronaldo going to get there? Oh, my word. Imagine the game was decided by that. Oh,
I mean, thank God it wasn't.
in your mouth for Msdossary.
As Tekkz almost nips it with R9 again, as Msdossary desperately just trying to play the ball around with his defence.
Ball over the top, though, by Msdossary. Mbappe will get on the end of it. Van Dijk can't win it either. Ronaldo gives the ball away from Robertson. We're into stoppage time here in our Xbox final.
Tekkz definitely looks the more likely of scoring with how he has been going forward and how he has been threatening Msdossary's defence, but Msdossary has very much stood up to the pressure. A couple of mistakes at the back and a couple of worrying passes, that's for sure. But also, you know, every single time Msdossary gets that ball and he goes forward, there's always that potential of him creating that little bit of magic as well.
And this is the thing now, you've got fresh players on the pitch in those wide areas against tired fullbacks. Stoppage time at the end of the first half of extra time then. You can feel the tension here in Paris. What a game this has been. Ronaldo does beat Robertson. Pullet forced out of that position. Tekkz now into R9, inside by Tekkz! Magic once again from the feet of Tekkz. Msdossary shattered at the end of the first half of extra time.
And you could put that down to just incredible ability again on the right-hand side with Cristiano Ronaldo. Something as simple as a step over to beat the man. Having the vision to play it back across the box. And then take
that fullback in the 1v1 situation. It's so deadly. It's so difficult to play against. Tekkz showing no emotion whatsoever when these goals are going in, though, because he knows what he's up against still. He's seen what Msdossary can do as far as coming back is concerned. And he knows he's got a lot of hard work ahead of him, even though it's just 15 more minutes in-game he has to hold on.
And it is quite funny that in the interview yesterday, Tekkz saying he just wants to have fun and he's got Harry here to enjoy himself, but it's all business in-game. You got to say, you see him score that goal. No celebration whatsoever.
This stage at a tournament.
Stern face.
It's business time. I don't care what you say. Finals, trophies,
that's
what everyone plays for.
It's MS that supports him at all of these events.
And maybe here a chance for Tekkz to end this. R9 Ronaldo. Oh, and Msdossary. He has a chance here to go forward. Given away though. Lionel Messi round the goalkeeper. No.
And this almost put to bed twice now by Tekkz, but Msdossary lives to fight for 8 more minutes.
Ball back though. Msdossary throwing everything forward here at Tekkz. The Saudi Arabia with it. 2-2 on aggregate. The king of the jungle has something to say about the outcome of this game.
And who better in Paris and Zinedine Zidane absolutely walloped into the top corner. And Tekkz was mere moments, mere inches off.
But now, here we are, ladies and gentlemen. 2-2, tied up on aggregate. A few moments left to decide if anyone can create a chance. Otherwise, it will be decided from the spot. This never disappoints. Never.
I just wish we could add another game, add more minutes, just play this one out between two of the best around.
Forever.
But it will be a penalty shootout if we cannot see another goal from one of these two. And you saw the panic in Tekkz's defense ever since that opportunity when Msdossary's just streaming forward towards him with every single player on the pitch. And it is so difficult when you get in that kind of mindset of, well, I've just hit the post and then I should have probably scored with Messi.
Deal with it, though. Mbappe's going to get there. Can he keep the ball in? Yes, he does. Van Dijk has to deal with it. And we are going to the spot, ladies and gentlemen. Messi first up here for Tekkz. He scores. And now the rebuttal from Msdossary. Messi for him as well, and Tekkz makes the save!
How much of an influence is #Harry going to be here as Mbappe sends it left, but it hits the post. So close from Tekkz. And Msdossary has the chance to equalise with Eusebio.
Oh,
but it's saved again by Tekkz.
R9 steps up. He misses as well. Just the one penalty converted so far, and we're tied up after 3 penalties apiece.
Ronaldo for Tekkz. This one goes wide as well, and it's a second missed. And Msdossary can take advantage with Mbappe. And it has. Tekkz has to score.
Hullet steps up for Tekkz. Msdossary saves, and he goes through, but Tekkz has given himself a lifeline here. Msdossary scores, and he will go through, but Tekkz makes the save!
He lives to fight another day, and then De Jong, that one's saved though!
Msdossary to win it all here. Msdossary, no! I do not believe what we're seeing. Mendy now, no! Wide!
One last chance for Msdossary to win. It's Robertson. He goes right. He scores.
Yeah, Toure gets himself forward. Could be a chance. Yeah, Toure cut back. Doesn't need it. I mean, for a CDM, he would have one hell of a run there. Great win that is. Great battle. Is he onside still? Yes, he is. Eusebio. Team Falcons building nicely. Great feet in the box. Gomo had the idea to try and put on a plate for Cristiano Ronaldo that was being controlled by Msdossary. They were hoping just for a moment of magic.
Sent the run from Ruud Hullet there, straight through the middle of the pitch. Probably as a bit of a decoy.
Tell you what, there's numbers here, Rich. There's Mbappe with options in the box. If he can mask his way around Tekkz, well defended by Virgil van Dijk. 7 minutes here, we could be on for our first 0-0 of play today. Set piece now for Team Falcons.
Good win from Diogo.
Massive switch of play, works out well though for Fnatic. Could we be on our way to a last kick of the game that could be worth 3 points? 2 minutes left plus additional time, not long left. Remember, these teams will meet again in 4 weeks' time, back here in London. 8 weeks of group action. There is a ball dispossessed. It could be a chance for Falcons to snatch 3 points at the death. Jarzinho for Team Falcons. Is there a cutback available? Referee will play the corner. We've near enough played all the time in this game.
Maybe driven straight in, Ruud Hullet potentially.
Let's see. Last kick, last chance for Msdossary and Gomo. Whipped in, and the referee will blow it there. Only 0-0 here in match day 1 of the EA Sports Cup. It was the big one between Msdossary and Tekkz. Fnatic and Team Falcons